Pricing of forward or future contract for securities providing known yield. This is the third step in pricing of forward or future contract. That is third step, securities providing known yield. First was for securities providing no income, and second was for securities providing fixed or given amount of income. And for third step, the formula is F naught is equal to S naught e to the power r minus y t. Here, whereas F naught is forward or future price, future or forward price, and S naught is spot price. R is risk-free rate of interest, and the new thing is Y. Here Y is nothing but yield rate. In the question they will give you yield rate, dividend yield rate. It will be given in percentage. Next one is T, maturity time. In second step, the formula was F naught is equal to S naught minus I e to the power RT, and I is nothing but the present value of income, and the small I have written for dividend per share is given in the problem. So this formula you have to use. And in third step, the difference is they will give you dividend yield rate or percentage. In second step, they will just give the dividend earning per share. If the dividend is given, then you have to use second formula. If the percentage is given, then you have to use third step. It is dividend yield or rate or a percentage for a year. It is percentage yearly dividend for current price of a share. Yearly dividend rate of current share price. It will be given in percentage only. Then you have to use this formula. So let's see one problem. Assume the stock underlying an index provide a dividend yield of 4% per annum. The current value of the index is rupees 520. The continuously compounded risk-free rate of interest is 10% per annum. Find out the price of 3-month forward contract. See here, whatever the given data, write here first. Spot price is given in the problem, that is rupees 520. Index is rupees 520. Write down here the spot price rupees 520. Next, R is given in the problem, risk-free rate of interest. Risk-free rate of interest is 10% per annum is given in the problem. So write down 10%. It means per annum 10 divided by 100. 10 divided by 100, we will get 0.1. Next, Y yield rate is given in the problem, that is index provided a dividend yield of 4% per annum. Yield percentage is given, so 4% per annum, 4 divided by 100, then we will get 0.04. Next, time period is given, that 3 months. 3 months It means 3 divided by 12. We will get 0.25. So put this information in the formula. So the formula is F naught is equal to S naught into e to the power r minus y into t. So F naught is equal to S naught is 520 and e to the power r is given. We have calculated 0.1 and yield rate after dividing 100 it will be 0.04 and the time 0.25. F naught is equal to rupees 520 into e to the power, after deducting right here 0.25. okay, 0.1 minus 0.04, we will get 0.06. Next, F naught is equal to 520 into 1 plus 0.606 into 0.25. Rupees 520 into 1, write in a bracket, 1 plus multiply this 0.06 into 0.25, we will get 0.015. Therefore F naught is equal to rupees 520 into 1.04. we will get future or forward price for 3 months is rupees 527.8, or you may write, or you may round figure it, that is rupees 528. Future price is rupees 528. Let's see another one problem. Rate of interest is 6% per annum. Dividend yield on stock index is 3.2% per annum. The current value of index is rupees 4,400. What is 6 months future price and cost of carrying? Here you have to calculate future price as well as cost of carrying. So write down the given data. Rate of interest is given, that is 6%. Rate of interest 6% is given in the problem. It means 6 by 100, 0.06. Next, dividend yield on stock index is 3.2%. Dividend yield is given, that is y is equal to 3.2%. It means 3.2 divided by 100. Then we will get 0.032. So next given data is the current value of index is rupees 4,400. Current value, which is nothing but spot price. Rupees how much? 4,400. Next, the time, 6 month time is given, that is 6 month. So 6 divided by 12, 0.5. So put this information in the formula. The formula is same. F naught is equal to S naught e to the power r minus y into t. F naught is equal to F naught, that is 4,400 into e, and r, that is 0.606 minus y 0.032, and t is 0.25. So F naught is equal to 4,400 e to the power, write down after deducting 0.06, minus 0.032, you will get 0.028 into 0.5. F naught is equal to 4,400 into 1 plus 0.02 into 0.5, write in a bracket. F naught is equal to 4400 into 1 plus, multiply these both, we will get 0.014. So F naught is equal to 4400 into 1 plus 0.014, we will get 1.014. So F naught is equal to, multiply this both, 4400 into 1.014, F naught is equal to 4461.6, or you can round figure it. After round figuring, we will get 4462. F naught is equal to 4464 for, it is a future price for 6 months. So next we have to calculate the cost of carrying, and cost of carrying formula is future or forward price minus spot price, So COC is equal to future or forward price. It is calculated 4462 rupees, 4462 less spot price. It is given in the problem and you have written here, that is rupees 4400. Spot price is 4400. The difference amount is, that is cost of carrying, rupees 62, cost of carrying.